Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's me, it's that wrestling dude. And I'm here with the prettiest redhead since the Little Mermaid. What's going on, Ginger Spice?
What's up? Buenas, mi gente. It's the embodiment of Technicolor, Ginger Spice. And what we got going on today, we saw.
We got a dude that I've been wanting to have a chat with since we got with Tiger with Big Wars Carolina, man. He's the chosen one. James Lee, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, first of all, if you're gonna introduce me, you got to do it properly.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. So let me show you how it's done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we have none other than the man from the Golden City, the chosen one, James Lee. That's how you do it.
There you
All
go.
right, we so go for it.
Exactly. There you go. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Come on. You gotta put a little bit more respect on my name.
Where is the Golden City?
Where's the Golden City is somewhere that you can't afford to get in.
Ooh,
Okay, because I was
ooh.
thinking the Wizard of Oz. So
Ah, yeah, of course, of course, of course. You see, a lot of people do that because they haven't matured to my level just yet. So that's not the first time I've heard that.
that's cool, man. I do not want to be mature at all.
I couldn't see him in the Wizard of Oz, man. What are you talking about?
Come
I
on.
think there is an Ozland in North Carolina somewhere, so
Is
that's
there?
why, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, nah, nah,
Like
nah.
an
I'm from the
abandoned theme
Golden
park.
City. You see, where I'm
Okay.
from, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold.
ooh. All
You
right,
Mm.
see,
all right.
when I wrestled Tiger, he got that championship opportunity. He turned to gold. Everything I touch turned to gold, man.
Okay. All right. So let's get right into it, man. Who trained you? How long you been in the biz, man? Where you based out of, so the people know.
I was trained by, well, I hate to admit it, but Tiger did have a hand in training me at first. I hate to admit it. I don't stop pointing. Stop it. Stop it.
Dale, dale,
Stop it.
Tiger, Tiger,
Stop it.
baby.
Don't get
All
ahead of
about
yourself.
Tiger,
Don't get
man.
ahead of
We
yourself.
always supporting the tribe here, man. Tiger's always gonna be number one in my heart because he's Boricua, man. So you're gonna have to do a lot of, proving yourself.
How did you feel when I almost snapped his leg in half?
Well, man, you can't always be a banger. You can't always win. You know what
I,
I mean?
as I was saying though, he did have a hand in training me at first, but then I wisened up. I said, you know what? Wait a minute. Why am I letting this guy train me? You know, it just didn't make any logical sense, especially when I knew I was going to face him. So, as of late, I've been getting trained by the legend. I mean, he has such a great mind for this business, none other than Nightstick Eddie Brown. I mean, he has taught me so much. I've learned so much from this guy, and he gave me the opportunity to become a professional wrestler on this stage. I've only been doing this for 6 months.
Wow.
I started in the very first weekend of March. I started my training. I trained for a month, and then I made my debut at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I've been doing live shows ever since in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you
Are
can
you
say
from?
it was luck. You can
Oh, wait,
say it
that's
was
where you're
right
from.
place, right time. But realistically, it's my destiny to be in this ring, man. I mean, this isn't by accident. This is by design. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they might have to come in. They got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? They got to train for months and months and months and months. But I was born to do this. You get what I'm saying? Like when I came out the womb, the doctor slapped me on my ass and I body slammed him for it. I was born to run these ropes. I was born to lace these golden boots. So I didn't have to wait as long as everybody else.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. You only been there 6 months, man. Because I've peeped a couple of your matches, man. You can sell your ass off, man. You can talk your ass off. I mean,
Thank you.
you had to
Thank
be
you.
you had to be a lifelong fan, right?
Actually, no. So
Okay.
I didn't start watching wrestling until I was 13. I remember it was Hell in a Cell, I believe somewhere around 2011, right after the Brad Maddox screw job. Ryback versus CM Punk. It was the Raw after that. That was the first time I ever watched wrestling in my life. And honestly, I I fell in love not just with the action, but I fell in love with the art of the storytelling. That was the
Mm-hmm.
most beautiful thing to me. I feel like professional wrestling is by far the most beautiful format of storytelling there is in this world. And so, but honestly, I didn't grow up like, oh, I have to be a professional wrestler. I have to. It was more like I would love to do this, but I don't know if it's for me. But as I grew older and I went down different walks of life and different career angles, it was just like it always came back to professional wrestling, and I knew there had to be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I always felt that pull to the squared circle. So I finally took that chance and bet on myself. And lo and behold, it was always my destiny to be in this ring, you know?
So what was the decision that made you get into the business then and make that leap? Was it a moment or just you woke up one morning like fuck it, let's do this?
Okay. I had reached a low point in my life. I had reached possibly the lowest point that I feel like I've ever gotten before. Just a lot of mental stress, a lot of emotional stress I was going through, with just everything going on in my life at that time. And it got to the point where honestly, I didn't care if I lived or died at that point in my life. I'm being 100% honest. I could care less. But I started watching wrestling again. It reignited that passion in me and that love. And it was just like, you know what? If I were to die, could I die a happy man knowing that I never even tried? That I never even took a chance on myself and saw if I can make something happen out of this? Could I be satisfied with that? Even if I didn't die, if I lived, could I live knowing that I let my dream die? I couldn't. I knew if I let my dream die, it would haunt me for the rest of my life. That ghost, it would haunt me forever. So I really just grew a set, manned up, and said, you know what, I'm gonna go do this. And once I stepped foot in that ring, man, it felt like I was home.
That's awesome, man. Like a fish to water. It seems
So
like
Oh
you're
yeah.
clearly athletic. What did you were you training in something else before this?
No, I only played basketball from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But I was always just naturally athletic because I've been playing sports since I was a little kid. When I was younger, I used to live in Indiana, and my mom, she had me doing all kinds of sports from tennis to soccer, like literally everything. Like I have medals for everything. So it just kind of comes naturally to me, man. I've been doing it for so long that even if I take a little hiatus of not doing anything athletic or physical, I can get back in it. And it's like I never left.
Yeah, that muscle memory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So who do you say you kind of emulate? Like who do you no one yourself?
Come on, man.
No, I
People
gotta
emulate
ask.
me. I don't have to emulate anybody. Come on, man. Are you serious? I mean, like I understand, right? I understand. See, this is something that I'm kind of tackling right now with my career. This is my goal. I feel like everybody's so caught up in the past. Who did you used to love? Who did you grow up watching? Who do you want to be like? I don't want to be like anybody. I don't emulate anybody. I am my own man. People want to be me. People see me and they envy the chosen. They envy James Lee. That's just what it is, man. I mean, I feel like everybody's so caught up in the past. Like the fans, they love Tiger, past. They love Alex Bryant, the past. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a nostalgia fever. But the problem is when you're so caught up in the past, it blinds you to see the future standing right in front of you.
That's you.
Absolutely. You
All right,
damn
Damn
right it's me.
right.
all right. So let me rephrase that question then. For people that haven't seen the Chosen One, what do you describe your ring style as?
Well, when I first started, right, it was more just trying to prove myself. Really, it was my style was just all over the place. I didn't really have a style. I just got in the ring and I was just trying to win.
Yeah.
But now it's less about winning and more so about hurting my opponent. As crazy as that may sound. You know what I'm saying? Like winning is obviously the end goal, but I tell you, when I faced Tiger in the semifinals and I had his leg around that post, right? And I slammed it into the post. I was happy. It felt right. I love to do that. I love to hurt my opponent. I love to take the heroes that these fans adore and idolize so much. I love to take their heroes and show them just how vulnerable they really are. So my style is aggression, it's anger, it's violence.
Would you say that it's ruthless aggression?
Again, stuck in the past. This is what I'm talking about. Stuck in the past.
Stuck in the past, man. We got the future in
No,
front of us. So you talk about the past.
thank
So
you.
then you got to
Come
come
on,
up with a
man.
new term, man. You got to educate me on something cool and hip. How old are you?
I actually just celebrated my 25th birthday about a week or two ago on the
Ah, there you
13th.
go. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Best
you.
believe.
Thank you. Yeah, nowhere near as old as Tiger, right?
Yeah, well,
Come
you know,
on
I knew
now. Nowhere near as
that.
old as Alex Bryan either, right? I mean, come on. Come on. I saw both of them were on the podcast. I had to.
That's why you hating on the older people,
Well,
because you're a
well,
younger
see,
generation. You know, my kids don't like me all that much either. They're not that much younger than you.
man, all these old cats, man, they want to feel disrespected by me and disrespected by the things that I'm saying. But there's got to be a reason for that, right? I mean, why is this 25-year-old rookie 6 months into the business getting under everybody's skin so much?
I feel like you could probably still, obviously you're not gonna fit whoop Tiger's ass because the Boricua tribe is strong up in there. That ain't happening again. But maybe Alex Bryan, maybe it's because he just, you could whip his ass without being so
Maybe you're
cocky. Just a little,
maybe you're
be a
not
little
up
bit
to date.
humble.
You're not up to date with the current events, obviously, because if you were, you know that thanks to me and Roman McIntyre, Tiger got knocked out. Brass knucks right here, sleep.
Yeah, but that was a
I,
lucky shot, man. The flag is always
lucky
going to
shot.
overcome, man. The
Oh
tribe will
my God,
overdo.
lucky shot. He dropped like a ton of bricks. Lucky shot. Oh my
Wouldn't you
goodness.
consider that cheating, or is it just win no matter what the cost?
Cheating. Okay, let me ask you this, right? You're walking down the street. You're with your woman, like beautiful lady. A man comes up and he grabs her. It's time to fight, right? Okay,
I
if it's
would
time
go
to
quick for
fight,
the chokehold. Is what usually my thing for.
right?
You're
Chokehold.
right. You're absolutely right. Yes.
Is it clean? Would people say, "Oh, that's not a clean move"? Come on, it's a fight. There
Yeah,
is
but
no dirty. There is no clean. There's only
he
hurt.
ain't grab your woman. Was it for the championship? Because that would be considered a woman, and then I could appreciate that.
Oh man, that's some incel stuff, man. I don't treat my championship like a lady. I treat it like a championship. When I become champion, it's a badge of honor. It means that I am better than everybody else. I already
Yeah,
knew
but
that, but the
the
championship
championship is
will
number one. It's like championship above everything. That is your.
absolutely,
And when you got
absolutely. I
with your
mean,
woman, that's number one too, and that's why you fight so hard to protect it.
depends on who you asking.
Well, I've been married
Depends on
for a
who you
long
asking.
time, dude.
See, I'm in my 20s, baby. I'm still living life. Okay.
Okay, I respect that too. Okay, I get it.
I mean, come on. You see the success that I've had. You see the things that I've been able to accomplish in such a short time in my career. The ladies are coming, man,
Yeah,
constantly.
that's easy.
So,
You're gonna be like
what
Ric
do I
Flair
look
out
like?
there.
What do I look like settling down for one?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
you're still
A
still in
clown,
it.
un payaso.
So then, short career, man. What do you think's been your biggest moment so far?
My biggest moment, I'd say my biggest moment is definitely debuting at the Crown Coliseum. Just being there, like that first time stepping through the curtain as the music hits. It's a crazy feeling. It's something indescribable. Like, man, it was surreal for me because I never expected to debut so quickly, and I definitely didn't expect to debut at the Crown Coliseum. We're talking about a place where some of the greats of this business have wrestled. I got to debut in that same building. So that was a huge moment for me in front of my friends, in front of my family, and just being able to say that I finally did what I always was destined to do. That's by far the greatest moment of my career.
Normal people don't even get that their whole entire lives to have a moment like that.
Exactly, but I
For
ain't a normal
sure.
person, as you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been
What
living in the Fayetteville area for a long time,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so you've been driving by that arena many times and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I mean, I lived practically up the street from it for about a decade. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it was
dope.
constantly passing it every day. So never in my wildest dreams would I have anticipated being able to debut there. But not only that, but also being able to face two champions in this business. Like I got to face RJ Weaver, a guy that I hate with a fiery passion. I don't even want we're not even gonna touch on that too much, but I got to face the junior heavyweight champion. I got to face one half of former tag team champions in Pecos. Like, it's crazy. I got to debut at the Crown and face champions. I think I'm doing something right.
Yeah, for sure. So people want to check you out. What do you think best match to look you up at? What do you think has been your best match so far?
Although I did lose. I will admit I did lose, but that match against Tiger, got to go watch it. Got to. Absolutely. And you'll see that aggression that I'm talking about. You know, that match was deeper than just advancing in the number one contenders tournament. It was deeper for me. Like I said, it was about obliterating the past. It was about showing people that the future is here. The future is now. And the future is the chosen one, James Lee. So absolutely, if you want to check out some of my stuff, go check out that match.
Okay. Is that the reason why you cost him the championship against Xander?
One of the many reasons. One of the many reasons. Yes, it's about getting rid of the past, but I also felt disrespected because he embarrassed me, man. He made me tap out. Not only did he make me tap out, but then when he goes on to face Roman McIntyre, he makes him tap out with the exact same move, the crossface. People don't notice, but I was in the crowd during that match. I was right there. And I could see him. We locked eyes. I saw him as he's applying the crossface. He was mocking me. I don't care what anybody says. He did that on purpose. He did that to mock me. Nobody embarrasses the chosen one, James Lee, and gets away with it. That's what this is about. You want to keep on trying to be in the spotlight, Tiger. Why? Why? Your time is up, man. It's time to make way for the next generation. You had a good run. People loved you. And it's fine. You're the hero in this story. You can be the hero. I'm happy being the villain. A lot of times the villain is somebody that people just don't understand.
He said he's still got another 30 years left in his career. He said he's gonna be like Ricky Morton. He's gonna be like Dory Funk. Didn't Dory Funk
30
do a match
years.
at 86?
Oh my God. What is he, like 60 already? 30 years? Oh my God. I'm gonna be wrestling a skeleton. Nah, man. 30 years, that's a long shot. I don't know, man. I have 30 years. I have 30 years left. I give him a good 5 or 6. Maybe.
Yeah. So for the people at home that don't know, so we're talking about Ring Wars Carolina still standing.
Yes.
Tiger Woods faces Xander for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman McIntyre came out, distracted Tiger. Distracted the ref.
Yep.
James Lee hit Tiger with the brass knuckles.
Well, I just threw the brass knuckles in the ring.
Sorry. You threw that's right. You threw the brass knuckles to the ring. Yeah. So
I just gave assist. Alley-oop,
yes.
like basketball.
So question is, Roman McIntyre was on here and he called you out. Were you guys scheming all the way back then, or was this a plan after?
There you go. There you go. Now you're thinking. Now you're using your noggin. Of course. I mean, come on. Do you really think it's a coincidence that we got on here and we did all this talking back and forth? We wanted everybody's guard to be down so that when the time was right, we could strike and nobody would expect it, including Tiger. I mean, it's strategy, man. This isn't – I don't come to the ring to play checkers. I come to the ring to play chess. And that's what we're doing.
So then September 7th, you guys going to be Ring Wars Carolina's having 2 events in the same day.
Yes.
Is this, I guess, going to be the first time you see Tiger since then?
I don't know. Is it?
You worried he's going to be coming looking for payback?
Worried? I think he's still asleep. Look, I didn't know that Tigers went into hibernation, but I think he's still sleeping, man. I don't think he's waking up anytime soon. I mean, it was right on the button. You know, he had to get carried to the back by the referees. His wife had to run to the back and check on him. She was so worried. Meanwhile, we were laughing at his kids. I mean, I don't think he's getting up.
Ouch.
I think he's still asleep. But I tell you what, if he is dumb enough to show up on the 7th, he's going to get knocked out again. This time by the hands of me or Roman McIntyre.
One of them events going to be at the Cumberland County Fair. You ever wrestled in the fair before?
No, I haven't.
That's gotta be different, right? Because there's people just walking around, or they can actually be setting like with stands and stuff. Do you know?
Yeah, people are going to be walking around, and it's going to be different for me because I'm from Fayetteville. So there's going to be probably a lot of people that are going to recognize me and be like, "Oh, I didn't know he was wrestling," you know. So it's going to be an interesting experience, but honestly, it's business as usual for me. I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna hurt whoever I gotta hurt. Have my hand raised in the end and move on with my day. It's just another Tuesday, Saturday, whatever it's on. I don't care.
And later that night, parents just don't understand. Any idea what they got in store for you for that one?
I don't. I'm gonna be there, but I haven't been told anything. There's no match set up for me. I think Dex might want me to come out and me and Roman answer for what we did, but I don't feel like we really need to, man. It's what's already understood ain't got to be explained, right? We all know why we did what we did. What is there to answer for? What is there to talk about anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's any talking to be done, it's on Tiger's end, and he can't talk because his jaw is messed up still. So I don't know, man. I'll be there. If Tiger decides to show up, he decides to run his mouth, then, I mean, like I said, he can get knocked out again. But I don't know. Maybe I might run up on Alex Bryan and knock him out too. Who knows? He's been talking a lot. Talking crazy on social media.
This whole thing with you and Tiger is just because
He's
older than you and you want to prove yourself to the master? You know, like the whole Jedi Padawan apprentice master thing, you know what I mean?
No, it's not an apprentice master thing. It's past versus future. It's that simple. It's nothing about that. Listen, Tiger is master to nobody. No, it's not. The
apprentice is always the younger person, always trying to prove to the older gen that they got what it takes to be cool.
I'm not trying to be cool. Listen, this isn't about being cool. This is about being the best. This is about greatness. See, people like Tiger.
Being the best and great is cool, man.
Listen, I don't have to be great. I don't need to be great. It's my destiny to be great. Simple as that. Tiger is old news. I'm the future.
You gotta go through Tiger. You gotta go through the person that trained you. That's what you're saying.
You gotta go through the person that beat him cleanly too.
Beat who cleanly?
He beat you at
no, he didn't.
Before in the tournament.
The Chosen One has no recollection of this.
Yeah, actually, I think he even made you tap out too. It wasn't even like a pin. He made you tap out right with the crossface.
So now you're gonna get on here and mock me, huh?
I'm just saying, facts are facts, though.
Yeah, man, this is not misinformation.
The fact of the matter is, I'm better than Tiger. Roman McIntyre, the greatest pound for pound pure grappler in this entire nation, is better than Roman McIntyre. I'm better than Tiger. I'm better than Tiger. I'm better than Alex Bryant. I'm better than the current champion, G Money. I'm better than all of them. RJ Weaver. You can name whoever you want, and we are better than them. We are greater than them. And when we come face to face with Tiger again, whenever that may be, I promise you, he will not walk away the same way that he came in. He will leave a broken, beaten, torn down man. We will show you how vulnerable Tiger is. We will show you that he is only human, just like the rest of you.
I've been seeing him getting in the gym too.
Man.
Tiger fights with the whole island behind him, man. Everyone that waves that flag is fighting with Tiger. So he comes in with that strength, bro. You got to bring it down a little bit. The master's going to
put you into place. He needs the people. I don't need the people. The people need me. Don't you get it? He needs the people to be successful. When he's in that ring and he's getting beat up, I need you fans. Cheer for me. Come on, give me that boost. I don't need that boost from the fans. Don't you get it? When I'm in the ring, I'm beating down everybody without the help of the fans. I don't need their support. I don't care if you love me or hate me. I'm that man. I'm that dude. I'm the future of RWC. I'm the future of this industry. If you don't realize that now, you're about to real soon. Keep it up.
Well, you should probably use in the crowd too, man, because he's 1-0 against you, right? Recently, you and Roman.
Listen, if this disrespect goes on any longer, I'm leaving. All right.
We're just talking facts here, right?
We're not.
It's all about. It's all about in the handling business. Handling business in the ring. Handling business in the ring. That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah. And I handle my business in the ring. We handled it. It's still standing. That's why he got knocked out. That's why he's still sleeping. We handle business already. We handle that.
But you used brass knuckles
on some sneak.
Yeah.
That's not one-on-one.
Yeah, we did use brass knuckles. Yeah,
you guys
it was
ganged
more
up on it
that way.
But you need to prove yourself to him one-on-one, and that you haven't done yet.
I need to prove myself one-on-one. Why?
Why
do I need to prove myself one-on-one? Why?
Because that's what real men do. You're still a kid. You're only 25. You
all right, we're done. We're done.
The apprentice has to beat the master.
You want to keep being disrespectful? We're done, man.
The apprentice has to beat the master to prove themselves.
Nobody cares about Tiger. You guys
I
are the only
care
people
about
that
Tiger. A lot of
Exactly,
people care
you're the
about
only
Tiger.
people
I
that
saw
care
all
about
types of
Tiger
people.
because he came
There's a
on here and
whole
talked nice
island
and
that cares
good.
about
All right,
Tiger.
look,
Can
September
can you
7th.
say that all of
September
Fayetteville's
7th,
after you?
we're going to
Because
be
the
in
whole
Lumberton.
island after
September
him.
7th, we're going to be in Lumberton. For parents just don't understand, we're going to be at the fair September 7th. September 8th, we're going to be at the fair. Follow us on Ring Wars Carolina. Follow me at the CHOSEN1 James Lee. Go to the YouTube channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Ring Wars Carolina TV. We're done here, man, because you keep talking crazy. You need to put respect on my name. I'm the chosen one, man. I was born for this. We don't care about Tiger. He's old news. What part of that don't you understand? You keep talking about the flag and you keep talking about the people he got behind him. He needs them. I don't. I'm better than him. And we're going to find that out on the 7th if he shows up. I'm done, man. We're out of here, man. Goodbye.
He's gone.
Well,
I guess
some
Ginger,
people
get your
just don't
shit
have
in. I
enough.
guess.
Some people just don't have any chill in them. Like and
That young-
subscribe to Ginger Spice.
The young
That was
generation.
cool. The old generation.
Old ass bitch. Follow that wrestling dude, DOOOD everywhere. Chosen one, thanks for coming on, man. Peace and
Yeah,
love.
thanks
Till
for
next
coming
time.
on, Chosen. We do appreciate you for coming on. Though. Thank you very much.
Thank you.